Martha. So I will go ahead and kind of tell this as a story, and we will see what kind of guidance we get from this. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know after the reading. So, the major card you have is the Star card with the Temperance card and the Knight of Cups. So, with that, those three cards, I feel almost like an abundance, almost like a joy, like a relief, either already in your life or coming into your life. You've kind of tapped into being able to release the situations, that the problems that you really don't have any control over. You just kind of learn to release that, and also with drama and gossip, you just pulled away from that. You just don't even want to intertwine yourself with that. You worked on your patience. You've stepped into a new light, so to say, in this new world we are all living in. You're taking things slowly. You're testing the waters. You're trying new things. You're looking at things a little differently, which is always beautiful. The Knight of Cups. Yes, someone is gonna come home. Um, I feel that person will be love bombing, if that makes sense. Um, I the ex I feel is kind of out of the picture, but I will keep going. All right, um, because for some reason lately there's something going on with the moon, and it's kind of pulling the past back into our lives in some sort of way, whether it be a good thing, where we get our energy back, how we used to be, or we start doing things how we used to do them, um, kind of found our old selves in a way. But then there's also the bad, the negative. Um, People from the past coming back, and but I'll keep going because I kind of feel no with the Three of Cups in reverse at the X. There's not going to be a reuniting going on there, okay? I do feel someone coming in, though, you know. And with that, with the Star card, I feel this person is not going to be quick to the move. They will be very slow in pursuing a relationship. So it won't be like, boom, let's do this, let's do that. It's not going to be like too fast there. It's going to be very slow, but I feel it's going to be comfortable with you. You know, you have the Wheel card here with the Three of Hearts and the Seven of Swords. So, the Wheel card is all about, to me anyway, it's finding our way home, um, putting ourselves in the driver's seat, and, you know, like I said in the beginning, releasing what we can't control anymore and saying, listen, I can't deal with that. I'm just going to focus on something else, because I kind of feel that if you keep focusing on or keep giving attention to things that are out of your control, like your job closing, or someone coming, to visit or want to be with you, or a relationship like that, don't kind of dwell on it. Just be in the moment, because like I said at the beginning of your reading, I felt nothing but joy and happiness there. With the Wheel card, I want to say to not think about the ex and not do that ex twin flame call, so to say, because I feel that them coming back into your life is just going to, cause that broken feeling again, those feelings that we have when we only remember the bad and we only remember the trigger moments, but they just don't cut us as deeply, so we can actually think about them, you know. So if you're feeling confused about anything, to know that that's a reason to revisit any situation that's going to happen in your life, especially with the one coming home soon. just make sure that you have your guard up and you don't allow the same scenario to happen here. You know, you have the Fool card. The Fool card, you're meant to me anyway, in the reading, you are meant to prosper. You are meant to thrive as an individual, not as a partner. I feel that you just aren't ready yet, like for a true commitment. I feel like it's going to take some time because you're still working on, not working on you, you're just still in that moment where you're just like, this is me. I don't have to answer to anybody. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. I can do what I want to do and go where I want to go. Because I feel like if it gets to a point where you do get into a relationship, or I don't even know if you're already in one right now, if you are already in a relationship, I feel like being told what to do is going to trigger some arguments here. Okay, because I just kind of get with the Four of Swords, you're just not ready for that yes sir, no sir shit. Okay. Um, with your job, tap into what you do creatively. Like I said earlier, you can't control what's going to happen with your job. Universe, fate is going to make that happen. But you are meant to succeed. So to know that you're going to go forward here with the Six of Wands, I mean, you're already ahead of the game, I feel. And you have the Nine of Cups here, which is all about having your wishes come true. But you have to pull from the Queen of Wands with your creative side. You know, the think outside the box girl. The I'm going to go look for this over here. But for some reason with your cards, I'm kind of getting that the employer will have some kind of recommendations for you. Okay? Now you have the Magician card and the Strength card. So try to see where that plays a role on. I feel like you can handle a few things when it comes to your job, to work. I feel like you don't really even show your true potential, and that maybe it's time to do that, because you can manifest anything you want to happen here. And I want to ask if you are thinking about getting into the medical field, because the Magician to me is a medical. He is a medical man, you know, medicine man, so to say. Make sure you're eating herbs and growing some vegetables, something little that is not a huge job for you, but will help you. Um, you know, you keep a lot in, and that's good to do, because I do feel that if you tell too many people, outside influences are going to kind of throw you off when it comes to anything that you want to make manifest in your life. Now you're worried someone's going to leave. You know, it's almost like you want things to happen that are good, but you're afraid that when it starts getting good, it's going to go bad. And to not think like that. No one's leaving, but I want to ask, who is causing you disappointment? Who is not taking your advice? You know, it could be a friend, it could be a niece, but I do feel it's a woman. But I feel like they're going to come around, all right, in this spread here. Now, with work, yes, things are going to work out with you. And I feel that it's going to happen quickly, and it will be a raise or more a pay, okay? And to think about if you want to go outside your comfort zone when it comes to the travel to your new job or to where you feel you want to be, you know. Maybe you just want to stay in the same area, all right, with the Eight of Swords. But it's okay to travel out. You know, you have the Eight of Wands, eights. It's all about travel and action and fast communication. And the travel is a big thing there. That's where we have to decide what we want to do, where we can go to get more money. So that, I feel, is a focus for you, but I feel like it is going to work out anyway, because I felt much joy from your reading. You have the Sun card, so, you know, the Justice card, everything's going to work out in your favor. when it comes to that. And also in a relationship, you may have to take on multitasking. You may have to take on more than you usually do, but I feel it'll work out in the long run, that this will move you forward, emotionally speaking and physically. Set those clear boundaries for yourself and for others. Trust your intuition at all cost here. But don't be afraid to go after what you want and opportunities. Even if you have a huge bag on your back that's weighing you down, push forward because you can still get there. I see you getting there. It's just going to take a little more time than expected. All right, so let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in Messenger.